Romans don't even know how to drive. Wait, did they drive? Anyway, hi, my name is Emily. We'll be going back in time today to find lots of information. So come on, hurry up. Here we are in Rome, and it's roughly around 753 BC, just when the camps have just started. And we are actually in the camps of the army troops. Let's sit back, relax, and watch their lives take place.
Well, don't just sit there. We need some help in this fight. Just because we are well-developed soldiers doesn't mean we can just stay at the back. Hey, yeah, that reminds me way back when we used to be newbies in this place. And we were put in the front in our fights so we couldn't run away. And because we were newbies, we were most likely to get killed. Yeah, but we survived. Do you remember how we had to sign up for 20 years to actually fight?
Yeah, and you also had heaps of armor to protect you.
Leon von Padenha. And this amazing pillar, well, basically it's actually just my spear. And don't forget my great shield and my court sword.
Well, why would I forget one of the most amazing designs of all time? Anyways, did you know we were one of the most successful armies in the world? Yeah, that's right. We were pretty damn good.
Yes, we were pretty good.
If I do say so myself.
Stop babbling on about yourselves. Now to go to our weather report.
Wait, we have weather reports?
Well, technically no. Not in this century anyway. Well, this is the best I can find. Some places they built camps, and sometimes even forts. A camp or a fort was rectangular and surrounded by a broad ditch. The Praetorium was the headquarters. Was in the centre of the camp. There was also the isolation hospital. The sheds of the tents of the forts were placed around the centre of the camp. Every camp had also a small prison, which used to be called a salsa. That was the interview with our old Roman army. Well, that's all that I have to say.
Ow, we don't care. Now go away.
Yeah, okay. It's okay. Now let's move on to the Roman emperors. But before we look at that, you need to know some information about it. The Roman Empire was first ruled by kings. The citizens of Rome decided to become a republic. Now the republic had a senate who would appoint someone to rule for a year. The ruler was usually called the emperor, and he would appoint someone as the next emperor in line, so his son would be in line. The people in Rome were classified as one of these. The lowest class were the slaves, and they were owned by people. The next level were the plebeians. They were not like slaves, which means they were not owned by people. Instead, they were free. The next level were the equestrians, also known as the knights, and they were the rich people. They were called the knights because they were given horses to ride if they needed to fight for Rome. The patricians were the highest class in Rome, and they held all the power.
Ready?
I am Julius Caesar. Did you know I have a month named after me, July for Julius Caesar?
And I am Nero, a 17-year-old emperor. Yeah, I agree. They're so old. Well, at least in the past old.
I held every important title in the Roman Republic, like a consul, high priest, high commander of the army, and so on. I reorganized the army, made new laws, and improved the way
Right. He became more and more popular with the crowd every day, but he also became very powerful.
Oh yes, I did. Did I mention that I also had my very own army? One of the finest, might I add.
Now the Senate was very worried about Julius Caesar taking over government by force, because the leaders vowed that Rome would not be ruled by kings again. And they were right. Julius Caesar did want to take over Rome.
There was one rule of Rome I didn't abide by at that time. The rule was that a general couldn't enter the city with his own army.
He took over Rome in 49 BCE. The poor people of Rome were glad about this.
At this time, Pompey's leader fled to Egypt and got assassinated. There, I met the wonderful and amazing Cleopatra. Now, I was the master of Rome, and I made myself the dictator as well.
He used his power to relieve debts, enlarge the Senate, and revise in the calendar. His success and ambition alienated some senators. A group of these people assassinated Caesar in March 1544 BCE.
That was a college.
Here I am, Nero. I have been an emperor for 14 years. I guess the people love me.
Nero was a crazy emperor. He was blamed for burning Rome because he sang the song End of Troy.
I was quite a great singer and actor until the day I got chosen to be an emperor.
Nero had 3 wives, Statilla, Messalina, Claudia, Octavia, and including Sporus, a young boy whom Nero favoured and actually got married to.
What can I say?
I was quite the ladies' man, except for Sporus. Nero stood up.
More carrots. Don't tear it. More carrots. Where's Garrett?
Vegetables. Vegetables.
Here I come from the west side. The left side. The right brain drives me insane. Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie to me. Don't fry, don't fry,